good opportunity to give you the live seasonal greeting. Okay? So, several people will be giving you their seasonal greeting. You get it? And we don't have a microphone this year. Gary is always kind enough to buy in every other year. So the only thing I'm going to say from our family is, everyone's well. Maya's applying.
Oh, I mean, what's that like? If you are, then I'm going to do this.
Jimmy!
I can't. Well, at least to me, I'll put it up on YouTube. Oh, I'll just send it out quickly. Oh, okay.
The girls are trying to talk me not to do it because nobody wants to do it. I wanted them to see the Kitayama spirit. And so what I'd like to do is lead 2 songs or 1 song. Okay. 1 song. Okay. Does everybody know Jingle Bells?
Yeah.
The second verse?
Yeah, the second verse only.
Yeah. Okay. So 1 verse of Jingle Bells, and we'll start the season. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. All what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. I'd like my 2 daughters to let you know what's going on in that side of the world. Google world.
Well, Nick and I just moved into our house.
You sit down?
2 really great years remodeling. It wasn't stressful at all.
You guys sit down?
And we're having a housewarming next Saturday if anyone's in the area. So next Saturday the 21st, 6 p.m. in Alabama. And I guess I'll give Dina's update. She's still in Santa Monica running. She works for agency on the Red Bull, Adidas, and tailor-made advertising accounts. She came in 2nd place in the Malibu Marathon. Second place for women. Wow. But I think 6th overall.
She just ran the San Francisco Marathon. I think it's her 3rd.
And she ran the Boston Marathon and finished before
The Boston. She runs really fast.
I still live in Singapore. Everybody keeps asking me how long I'm going to be there. And this is the funny thing is that I'm there however long I want to be. So in order for me to move, I actually have to find a new role and fly. So I'm still there. And I do have a return ticket to go back there on the 3rd. So I'll be here for New Year's.
Okay, and teach us some words in Singapore, how to speak Singapore if we ever go down there.
So Singapore's national language is actually English, but we call it kind of surprising. I know it's not part of China, but we call it Singlish, and one of the things you'll pick up really quickly that you speak very simple English. So it's no, cannot, no, sit here, yes, can. Like if I were to ask you if you were to go to breakfast with me, you'd be like, yes, can. No, cannot. Some good Singaporean English for you.
And we're going to give your test later. Great, thank you.
Representing the whole Keiko Kitayama. The whole Keiko Kitayama.
Thanks to John, I got volunteer catering.
You're welcome.
So we'll start with us. Katrina's still she's in 8th grade. She'll be starting high school next year. Kira is playing tennis and she played volleyball. And she also played the clarinet. She had a concert earlier this week. I am working at the elementary school as an aide as was Kira's coach for volleyball for 6th grade. Let's see, Joyce is still living in San Diego and teaching, right? Diane and Colin are still in Colorado, and I believe Eric is doing triathlons at his age group. Wow. Kathy and Mike are in Portland, and Connor is learning Chinese in his preschool. And Isaac is a world traveler with his parents. I believe Dave just got back from Nepal, and Isaac's also going by foreign. And they actually took them up to Nepal last year, up to about base camp. So they really are the world travelers over there in Seattle. And Keiko had knee replacement surgery, and she's walking great. We're very proud of her. She did great rehabilitation, and we're very pleased with how healthy everyone is. And John and I is just still in Pacific Road. John's been working up towards a half marathon in the spring. And that's it.
No, a whole marathon.
A whole marathon. Wow. He's signing for the Big Sur marathon.
I knew there'd only be a second and a third one.
Just found out. All right, everybody. I think this is kind of up to date on Bruce. He's doing really well, considering it's been like 3 weeks since the accident. As you were saying, harder than just freedom. I hope everybody saw the video of Bruce in the wheelchair. And if you notice, like all the black and blue is pretty much gone from his face, and a lot of the road rash is gone. So he's doing really well. Mom's mom, golfing, doing other stuff. Me myself, I'm moving into another place, and I actually found a new job, a better job down in San Jose. So I'm working for a private club downtown San Jose. So I'm happy there. Sally's still threatening to retire. That ain't happening anytime soon. Julie works. That's pretty much it. Anytime I call her, I'm like, where are you? Work. Okay. You got time to talk? Yeah. You're at work. So that's pretty much it. I mean, Bruce is about it takes all of our attention and a lot of our attention at the time. But hopefully he'll be back home by Friday.
Wow.
I'm trying.
How's that working?
It's not.
You'll have to.
Okay, why don't you do your thing and I'll see it all.
Okay. I don't want it to be the start of the whole whatever we do now was entertainment. Once upon a time, like 22 years ago, there was only entertainment. And now, since we all of a sudden decided that talking is our biggest gift. But we do need to encourage the entertainment. So here you go.
Take it away. Yes. Hey, hi,
You want to say something to me?
Maybe you can do the cup song with them now.
She says, I miss you and wish she was here.
Can you send a gift?
We'll pick a gift for you. And we'll make sure to take Audrey's a couple times. Okay. Say bye.
One of my kids chose.
Hey, where's Dennis?
After Rachel is only
Where's Dennis?
Here's the most exciting thing again. She's still doing what she does. Although now she's picking up the heart. So after all these years of putting all these kids through violin and cello and piano, she's herself is doing something. She started a heart. So that's pretty good. Very good. Daniel, I heard this before. He's still in LA. Works in engineering. Works sound for churches and wherever he can get engaged. But it seems to me like his love is sound. He wants to be a sound engineer, probably.
Wow.
But for right now, what pays the bills is Stephanie graduated with her master's out of Northwestern. She's right now she's in 2 orchestras, Chicago Circuit and an orchestra in Iowa. So Iowa's quite a drive from her. She lives in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, she goes there for a week at a time. So that in the meantime, she's still auditioning for different orchestras, so she's trying to move up into their orchestra. Taylor graduates this year at Johns Hopkins. She's applying to nursing schools. I think there's 3, but only 2 I know about it. It's UPenn and CU at Denver. So she'll be and really busy working with Blake, getting his college application done. Most of his were done, were due December 1. He's applying to like, I don't know why he's applying to so many, but 7 to 8 colleges. But he wants to do double major, so he has like 16 applications. So he had to do a demo tape, send those to the basic schools. A lot of them, they do a pre-audition tape, and then if you're good enough, they have to come back. One of the problems is that he plays cello. So he's got to buy a seat for the cello. And they said that they'll give us at least 2 weeks notice so we can get a good airfare. So he's pretty busy trying to get, with senioritis and everything, he's trying to get through high school. So he's pretty busy there. And I'm doing the same old. But the company's doing really well. And for Greenleaf, we're moving into a new technological time. So we're changing our computer systems. So that'll be pretty exciting. So all in all, things are on the upswing. Just a little history. In September, Boulder had that flood. Yeah, we weren't affected, knock on wood. But we had a lot of friends and neighbors who were more or less wiped out. So and there are cities that were wiped out for months. But everything's kind of coming back to normal, and we're doing well. It's cold and snowy. Thank
To my older son's birthday. He turned 32 on Thursday.
Wow, he better get married soon.
Okay. 34?
She remembers the time.
Happy birthday to William. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear William. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish. What our family's been up to.
Loud voice. Loud voice. My dad turned 60. My mom doesn't ever want to retire.
sister is teaching as well, 2nd grade.
Yeah.
My brother graduated from college. And mid-August of next year, I'm getting married. You all have to come to India because we're getting married in India. This is my lovely wife-to-be, Charlotte.
So they're even thinking that's a ball.
I'm Leslie. Yeah. My mother has had some health situations, so she's kind of slowing down. But she and the rest of the family wanted to send Merry Christmas wishes to everybody. I'll give you a rundown of everybody's family.
Big voice.
Glenn and Gail live on the island, and Glenn still works at the store. Gail works as the office assistant for psychiatrist at Bakery. Allison has little jobs that she does. She works at the grocery store. She works at Lodge, and she does activities there. Megan is currently living in LA and Seattle. She does modeling. For what? For Ford Agency. Whatever that means. Yeah, anyway, so she has some modeling gigs that she does. Gene lives in Renton. He's still in sales. Gene lives in San Francisco. And so she's flying for United and works for it's a senior for women that have dementia. That's in San Francisco. And they fly home quite a bit. Up to that, we see them. Don and I live in Newcastle. Don still works for the FAA. I work for Regional Member District. Karen's the seafood manager at the store. Cheryl works for the city of Seattle. She's a project manager. I think it's storm and surface water. Aaron works for the city of Seattle. And Kurt and Rini, they live in Bellevue. Kurt's still practicing in federal way. Rini's a state mom. Lizzie Davis is in the 5th grade, and Julia's in the 3rd. So that's kind of a recap. Mom is hoping to be able to come to Kara's reception down in LA. So she was trying to pick between this and after that, so she was really sad about that. But anyway, so everybody says Merry Christmas.
Many of you have never been, well, I think most of you have been to Bainbridge or up to Seattle. It's so beautiful there. I'm just telling you. All right, Stuart, can you tell us about what's going on?
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
And my lovely assistant. Because I'm probably forgetting some things. But I think, first of all, thank you for all coming down to the Selva Beach for Christmas. This means a lot to us in terms of Christmas. It's kind of a fun family thing to do. And to have everybody come down makes it all right. When we get a beautiful day like this, it makes it even better. But this is kind of special for us. This is also one of the first times that both our daughters are. And so I leave and miss a few bunch of these college. As the girls go to college, and you'll find out, they miss these because this isn't a weekend at soccer college. And then Lauren, who normally makes all of these, graduated yesterday. From UC San Diego. That's my girl. And in fact, both our daughters graduated this year. So Eileen, who is 23, and her sister, who is 21, managed to graduate college in the same year. And so this is Lauren's way of sticking it to Eileen. Lauren called me about noon. Wanted to know how the party's coming. Said that she got into her car about, I think she said 2 in the morning last night.
Last night, 2 in the morning, because she didn't want to miss this. This is the first one that she's missed And if you know in the past, she usually gets done with her tests and we fly her up here and somebody gets her from the airport and we get her here in time. And this one, she took her last test yesterday, but she's got an apartment to clean out and all this other stuff. So she said, I got in my car at 2 in the morning, I had everything packed up, I started out of town and got about 3 blocks and decided this was really a stupid idea. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'll never make it home. So she went back, pulled out her sleeping bag, and slept on the floor. Said, oh, I'll get up and leave at 6 in the morning. I can be there by 2. I'll be there in time for the gift exchange. But she said that didn't happen either because I talked to her at 8 o'clock and she was still home.
I talked to her at noon and she was leaving.
She was leaving at noon, so she will miss the party, but she says she feels really bad. It's the first one. She really wanted to be here.
But maybe she'll still see you tonight. She'll be able to see us tonight. But anyway, so other things going on? Not too much.
I survived a week of jury duty. I just happy to know I got done my civic duty.
You're a CASA volunteer. You finished your job in the summer working. Carol had a job, a 1-year job working with physicists from UC Santa Cruz. It was in our greenhouse. They were testing solar panels on greenhouses. And the test was what'll grow under that. And so she did the growing under that. And actually that was a successful test. The last time I talked to this guy, he goes, we're going to put some on your greenhouse as a test. Haven't seen them yet, but early next year we should have some solar panels up on the greenhouses to test make electricity. Same old. I ruptured my Achilles tendon a couple of months ago.
The other one.
I can walk some. I'm not 100% flexible, but I'm doing fine. We wish you all Merry Christmas. Thank you.
I would say for the cat parts, I think generally Monica.
Oh. Well, so this is kind of embarrassing part, but Carol and I have started to play tennis together in the last 2 years, right? And this summer we were a mixed doubles team, and we were doing pretty well. And as Auntie Keiko wants to remind me, our team won our league, which was a 6-0 mixed doubles, which is actually kind of low, but for us, hey, it's a good thing. And a couple were still doing some things together. And at the tournament in Roseville, for this team, is where I blew out my So I think that's the point she wanted to make. And just for a point of history, that was this year on this leg, 18 years ago on this leg, playing Keiko and Robert, I blew out this leg, playing tennis. So tennis is, I plan to come back and play tennis again, but it's kind of a nice idea.
The rest of the story that he said was embarrassing, he didn't want to talk about, was because he blew it out pretty easily. Just the first step to go get a shot, and he couldn't get the second one, he went down. But I ran behind him and made the shot and told him, get up! and they sent the ball back, so I had to run all the way across the other side of the court because they're not dumb. I was way over there, so I had to go way over there. So I made that shot, and I said, hurry up, get up! And he didn't get up.
And the woman on the other side stopped the ball.
It's like, get up!
It looks like he's having a hard time. We should let him get it.
Go give him support!
Sing a Christmas carol.
So, our year, we have, let's see, Rachel is the first college graduate to get a job. Naomi's the first college graduate to go to grad school. Well, you have a job.
Yay!
Joshua is in San Jose and at Foothill College in Millwood. And Rebecca has transferred up to University of Nevada, Reno. She's not here today. Well, is it 2 o'clock yet?
Yeah.
She flies in about 2:15 today, so she couldn't get a flight out last night. So we have 3 kids away from the house. Josh is in San Jose. And the highlight of our year is I made a bike room in my house. I've dedicated my And we have this wonderful clean house right now. It's great. Monica is coaching swimming now. She actually works 5 days a week, 3 3 to 6, and she complains about how hard her job is. And I'm still working on my job, and it pays the bills. And they call it, Dad, we need money. I still have some money for them. So, did I miss anything? I did.
Cody is still
Oh yeah.
a slug.
Yeah, we have a dog that a friend of ours said, can you watch this dog for us while I find the owner? And we still have the dog. And we're never going to do that. So, that's our new baby. So, that's it.
All right. Did I miss anybody? May. She was here.
Have Ted update us. Robert.
I saw Joel.
Robert, have Ted update us.
Where's Uncle Ted? You better tell us about Ted Kitayamas. Loud voice.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
As far as our family goes, I think it hasn't changed very much. Joel and May and two kids are still in Carmel. Working at the
Hospital?
Monterey Bay Peninsula, some community hospital or something like that. And Marcus and Lisa are at Los Altos, not too far from my place. I guess in a way they live too close because I got to babysit.
You need to raise your rate.
No, you should ask for pay.
Yeah, you should.
I should ask, you know what's wrong?
You have to pay.
It's going to cost me too much anyway. Why worry? Otherwise, we're all in good health, and we wish the best for Bruce, and we hope that he gets well as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. I think this ends the speaking part of our program. But I did want to know, I want really Auntie Martha, Aunt Keiko, Grandma Kimmy, Auntie Heidi to stand up, and Uncle Ted. Please stand up, because really, this is your gene pool. I'm not going to tell you their age, but you don't know how healthy, how well, how together they are at their age. And we all are fortunate that we share even a little bit with these guys. So again, just want to acknowledge that.
And this is the gingerbread house. We're going to zoom in on a couple of parts of this here. Let's look at the roof. Look at that roof. There's a silo right over here. Look at.
Is Lauren going to be upset?
Let's zoom in on the silo.
No.
Let's zoom in on that. Now let's.
I don't know. She was really worried when she thought John was in charge of the gingerbread. She was like, really? I heard John was in charge. I'm like, I don't think so.
Not John, Audrey.
John volunteered Audrey. Let me get that on tape. John volunteered Audrey.
And then Audrey turned it down flat. So here's the gingerbread house. Relatively done. Let's look at different parts of it. Here's the tractor. Here are the sheep. Here are the farmers, or the farmers' kids. There is a greyhound, or a cow.
I'm stealing Lisa's cookies.
There's a turkey in a lake. And here's a windmill.
Okay, this is a duck. This is a turkey.
Oh, that's a duck. Oh, look.
The turkey's over here.
Oh, and there's a turkey over
And this girl's leaning to the duck under the roof.
Oh.
Because she's trying to get out, right?
Oh.
But if you come around to the back, may I see? Look at this nice detailing of a wooden side of the barn with some excellent windows.
And that is
They're
beautiful.
stained glass. They're stained glass windows.
That is outstanding. Stained glass windows are the prime feature of most barns.
Silo.
And the silo is wonderful. What is that? What is that beautiful siding on the silo?
Those are half
Let's take a closer look.
chocolate wafers.
Wow, isn't that's incredible. And who constructed this?
So that's Carol. It's Carol.
She's outstanding, isn't
She
she?
is outstanding.
All right.